Alright folks, hello, my name is Leader Grev, and this footage that you're about to see was about 30 minutes before, but I cut it down a tiny bit because the time it would take to upload that and fix all that up would take an immensely long amount of time, so enjoy this, and welcome to episode 1 of Help Me Build My House. Alright folks, hello and welcome to another Minecraft video. My name is Leader Grev, and I was pleasantly surprised to find out that I didn't need 2 days to get the proper response from you guys on how you guys wanted me to build this, but instead I only needed 14 hours, which is fantastic. I'm really happy. So I'm on my server, and the basic response was that you guys wanted me to build a door. Something that was concealed, something built with pistons, much like the thing that I believe Jen's built in one of the videos released by Mojang prior to the 1.7 update. So, I don't know a second thing about redstone. Absolutely nothing. I suck. It completely blows my mind. I'm not good at it. So, but I did decide to take the time out and test something, because I had a crafting bench right here, and I decided I want to close this up, and these torches will probably go so that it's dark here and this is somewhat concealed. But for the sake of the viewing, I will keep those torches in right now, and then I'll remove them when I want the ambience to be better and when I'm finally done with everything. So let's just take a look at how this works. Unfortunately, because these are fences, it doesn't really conceal the stickiness of the pistons, but there is the... it works absolutely fine. I got it to work somehow. How I got redstone to work is absolutely beyond me. But remember, while this isn't what I have in first place of like priorities, because I want to build the door, and then I want to build like sort of a main hub from which I can reach certain rooms. Speaking of which, actually, do tell me what rooms you want, because right now at this point, I like what's in my head: a crafting room, like a forgery, a mine, a storage room, and a garden. That's the 4 things I see as essential, but there may be something more that you guys have in mind. Please do tell me. And this can actually, as I was mentioning, this can be an entrance to that because I've actually made it, and just having it conceal a little crafting bench isn't that much fun. So let's see how that works. Boom! So the sticky pistons pull back the fence, and I am free to work with my little crafting bench. And let's just dissect that quickly to see how that works, or how that looks. Alright, so basically, and this is probably all wrong, I probably like broke the laws of redstoning and did this much harder than it was supposed to be, made this much harder, but I have 1 redstone wire going to this because for whatever reason, a torch and the wiring would affect 2 of the pistons, but not all 3, so I had wiring going up to the top one, and wiring that leads to this, which sets off both of them. And then I have a torch on the same block as I have this lever, and when I flick the lever, that happens. Alright, so let's close this back up. And I can do something with this also if you guys want. Is that a slime? Oh, that's a slime. This undercity is prone to slime infestation, so every now and then I might be having to deal with that, but no big deal. So if you want me to build something over here too, that's also cool. I could just block that off or make that a bit more compact. But I'm considering building something here and having like occasional like dark windows sticking out. I don't know. We'll still see. And actually, I'm gonna take care of the slime because he's bothering me. Let's see, do I have arrows? Conveniently, I have no arrows. Oh, thank God. Last time I thought it was a great idea to deal with one of those, and he just like poofed into 4 smaller ones, which all exponentially decided to expand on me. Actually, I want to see how big this house is, so... Well, apparently there's a room here, so I may be having to build a tiny bit upwards, but that's no big deal. I'm pretty sure I can conveniently avoid this little house somehow. So, no big deal. Also, I can build up into there. All stuff to do. And since you guys really wanted me to make this more like a cave, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to make this quite cave-like. Hopefully it'll look like a natural cave system. If not, whatever. No big deal. Oh, whatever. Yikes! Well, I guess I was a bit off with my calculations. I'm gonna have to fix that right now. Instead, I'm gonna have my little cave spiraling up. I have no idea what's going on. Because I have no idea where it is. Oh, there it is. Fun. For some reason, I only got one, which is just great. What was it? Oh. Okay, that was much more than I ever anticipated needing. What? Alright, let's close this off. Yes, I actually managed to hit that too, which is not good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cover this up a tiny bit. And then we're going to expand upwards. So let's do this. Alright, got my torch back. Perfect. Bada boom! And of course I messed that up again. I'm sorry to whoever built this. I never intended to actually completely mess up that room. Hopefully it's not too big a deal. Alright, and I can probably build in that direction. Alright, so what I'm thinking is we build a door right along here. And no, I don't want that to, that's a bit too close. There you go, that's good. Bam. Alright. So, I think, no, I didn't seem to break on anything. It's weird, TNT seems to break into perfectly clean formations now, which doesn't make much sense to me. But, okay. So let's do work here. Alright, perfect cleaning job. Alright, let's see. And I think it may have picked up 2 more stacks, which is alright. So now we need to figure out how to build a door right here with pistons. And let's see how that works. Right, we got sticky pistons right here. We'll have them picking up some blocks there. We might have some... Actually, I didn't need to break that block. Right here. Let's see what's across. Bada bing, bada. Oh, damn it! Breaking in on that. It's quite annoying. Oh, I shouldn't actually close that off just yet. And one right here. I'm going to need to figure out a way to close this up in such a way that it's concealed, but it works. That's going to be tougher than I think, especially with my very limited knowledge of redstone, because I know absolutely nothing about redstone. So let's take a look. There is our piston. I'm going to clean up some of the stuff around it just so I can work better. I think I'll pick this up. Alright. I'm going to have to do something about these. Okay, so let's see. Alright. So, let's see, will that activate? Will a lever here activate that? Let's take a look. No, the lever doesn't seem to activate that at all. It doesn't seem to react to that. There you go, and then put... it certainly works, but it certainly sets this off, but it doesn't do much in the... Alright, that's just strange. In the actually getting stuff to work department. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, there's some weird circuitry going on here. That just baffles me. Wish I understood this better. I get the impression that pistons need some sort of weird, like the redstone needs to be, I guess, pointing in its direction for it to work. There you go, alright. So we got that mechanism down. Let's see this in action. Okay, now we just need to wire this into the rest of this without encroaching on this building. Ta-da! Again, I really hope that whoever made this isn't going to get too mad at me. Wait a minute. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, we got some of it to work. Let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. I actually want to close this up somehow, although I don't know how I'm going to do that. That'll be the last thing on my mind. Actually closing this whole deal up. Alright. So now I need to get this piston in line with what's going on. Alright, let's put this somewhere else. Perfect. Now, if you're a redstone buff and this is pissing you off completely, please don't be mad at me because, as I said, I don't understand anything about redstone. Redstone eludes me entirely. Please work. Right. So that didn't quite work. I believe it's because of this. Yikes! Darn it. There needs to be a more convenient way for this to work. Let's see. Let's put this torch down here. Let's see if it can work. No, it didn't work. Darn you. There you go. It worked. Finally. Now, covering this whole thing, did it just undo itself? Let me see. But what piston just went off? Oh, it was probably that. Alright, so let's take a look at how this works. Don't step in there. Get out of the way, Mr. Penguin. Alright, now I feel like I've gotten rid of all possibilities with this lever, but I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna have to take a look. So let's see what's going on here. This is going to be significantly harder than the other stuff, in my opinion. Let's take a look. Yikes. Didn't intend for that to happen. Maybe, actually, I can have this tie into the wiring that's underneath it. That's a possibility. Let's get this torch up somewhere where it's safe. Ah, going here is so inconvenient. Alright, let's see. Uh-huh. Will this work? Probably not. Alright, so let's quickly get out. Oh, I need that. Alright. Oh no! That was a problem. There you go, alright, I'm missing it. Wait a minute, I made a mistake, didn't I? I didn't even need this piston here. These need to be 1 higher if I want this entrance to be 3 high. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, darn it. Let's get down here and alright, so let's see how this works. Well, one of the pistons goes off, which is already fantastic news. Hold on, let's see. Do they all work? Oh, with the exception of that piston, they work. This is amazing. Unprecedented success for me in the field of redstone, because I do not understand a second thing about redstone. Alright, so let's try this. Let's just try going around it from here. Okay, so I still don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I need a torch here. Have this go longer. What? Maybe put a torch here. And I put a torch right there. No, that's not gonna work. That redirects, it directs it from over there. Put a torch right here. Well, they both go up. Alright, now let's try this out. And of course it doesn't work! Come here, torch. Going down. Do I even need this to be that long? Hold on. Maybe it's the length of the actual wiring that's tripping this whole thing up. Oh, darn you! Wait a minute, are you serious? Hold on. Oh, no, wait a minute, that's the other block. Simply... Hold on, something is wrong here. I cannot figure out what. Not for the life of me. Figure out what. Let's try this. Did it work? No, I still think that block is staying in place. Huh. Alright. Kind of ridiculous. Let me see, actually, with all this redstone glowing, maybe the problem is with the length of the wiring. It is! I think it is. Work, work, work. No! No! Oh no! It's glowing too! Oh, let's try starting it a tiny bit earlier. Maybe the matter is with the speed of... lagging out here. I'm in a high density area. Wait a minute. Did that just set it off? Let's check this bad boy out. It only took me like an hour. Not an hour, but however long it took me to make this video. Yes. Success! 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 Oh, beautiful, beautiful success. Took me forever, but it's success nonetheless. Alright. I have no idea how I'm going to clean this all up. What? Oh, jeez, I didn't want to... Hope I didn't ruin anything. Okay. I did not do a good job concealing this. In fact, just to be completely plain, I did a really piss-poor job of doing this. Wait a minute, do I need that redstone there? No, I don't think I do. Alright folks, so here is the finished product, I mean, and this is what we're going to sort of have going on. Oops, didn't mean to expose that. That was a little random block. Thought I might as well get rid of it. Might do a bit of a cleaning job around here so it looks a bit more neat, or actually the opposite. I might want it to look a bit more cave-ish. Who knows? Certainly don't want that. Let's see. Alright, so... Ooh, yikes, a bit of a tiny lag spike right there. This is what looks like the finished product regarding our little opening right here. Actually, scratch that for a tiny second. This is the finished product. And there's Lord Snork. Ta-da! So let's take a look at how this opening looks. Tell me what you think. I can certainly carve it out a bit in this direction to make it look more cave-like. I might add half steps here so that its access is much easier. But what is this? An impasse. There is a straight wall, but not for long. Ta-da! The magic of pistons has allowed us to create a beautiful, magnificent wall, door opening thing. Fortunately, I can't find a way to have it close because I'm not that good at redstone, but it certainly works the way I wanted it to, which makes me very, very happy. And hopefully, we can continue with this. I'm very glad I took your suggestion and built a little hidden thing here, despite the little problems we ran into. So I hope you enjoyed it. And now tell me what you want regarding the landing, the little hub area. I really like Twilight Warrior's idea in the comments about having miniature biomes going on. That is a really cool idea. I'd like a little hub that has a sort of like foresty outcroppings interspersed with like small little jagged rocks here and there. So it's like an oasis inside a cave. That sounds cool, but other ideas will also be looked at. Nothing is final. I'm also going on a very short, or actually I can't say very short because it's not very short. I'm going on something of a 2-week vacation during which I will not have any internet. But I will gladly record things. Ah, what are you doing? Why would you do that? I will gladly be recording things, and hopefully as soon as I get back I'll have a recordapalooza, which will be awesome. Silly scrub doesn't know what happened. He must be so confused. Oh, look at that. Magic. Scrub. You? Lock that scrub in. There you go, you're allowed to leave. Alright folks, well thanks for watching. Please let me know what you thought and what you think and what I should do next. Give me some suggestions regarding this building process, what you liked about the video itself, whether the cutting worked or not. Thank you very much and have a nice day.